Y'all. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Y'all already know by the title of this fucking video. What purple eyeshadow and what sickening product are people just waiting on right now? Bloodlust, you all. I have it in my office. Girl, I'm so excited. I just was dying to play with it because we haven't had a purple palette in a long time. Bloodlust, purple palette, Jeffree Star Cosmetics, and the entire line is purple. Let me just show you guys this mirror. What is going on? Let's just get inspired. Category today is Bloodlust. Stay tuned because I'm about to show you guys how to get this look. My face is already pressed on. I'm super dragged out. It is time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bitch. I have it here. Bloodlust Artistry Palette. It's in my studio. It's in my hand. I feel like I'm holding like a Willy Wonka bar. Like, I'm like, oh my god, ah! Can we just talk about how big my man drag hands are? But look at the size of my hand. Literally, it covers my entire face. This is so stunning. I can't even believe how gorgeous this looks in person. It's giving me a fucking vibe. This is giving me like genie, gorge, rich. When I think of this palette, when I think of like the font, I think of the gold, I think of the purple, I think of very luxurious. I think of almost like doing your makeup at night. Like I think of like you're just a mood where like I'm at a little hookah bar doing my makeup, letting you guys have it. It's a different mood. It's just a different feeling, and I think I'm gonna have so much fun playing with this today. All right, you guys, so we're gonna go ahead and open it up. So obviously inside we see this gorgeous packaging. It's giving me like crushed velvet fantasy. We have the iconic star symbol in the middle, and he did speak on how he created like this nice border bumper kind of moment, so it really does protect the palette, and I think that's so fucking genius, you guys. Pulling it out, it does come out the palette here, and then this is the packaging inside when you take out the palette. Honestly, I'm gonna keep this because if I'm gonna travel with this for a while, and this is something that I really do trust that I think people should keep. And I love that he kind of like jumped out to a different shape. So the hexagon, I think it's definitely gonna stand out. So you just kind of push it up and then you lift it, and then there it goes. I did open this when I was having my coffee this morning, and I did take off the plastic sheet. And then inside he did mention that he had to do like a different type of plastic sheet to really make sure the shadows are protected and solid, so by the time you guys get it in your hands, it is perfectly done in good condition. Sometimes things do happen, and girl, it is the truth. There's some things that I've ordered before, and I just know the FedEx man hates me, and he probably kicked it a few times. You know, you guys gotta understand, going from the warehouse, from Jeffree to you, it is a mission. Now, if you guys live in the East Coast or live across the country, it's going from like a bike to a car to an airplane to a truck to a car to a bike to your house. Some way, somehow. So you guys do please know that Jeffree is making sure it is protected and safe for you guys. So 18 shadows come in the hexagon. Some people have mentioned, where's all like the dark purples? Where's all the shades of purple? I truly think this is enough purple. As a person that loves makeup and a person that's thrived by makeup, you don't want a palette that has all of the colors all the time. Because if we're gonna use the same shades all the time, we're not really doing something different. And you guys are probably the same people that say, you know, I'm doing things different, but you guys aren't really doing anything different. So I think this is enough purple. Literally, that's all the purples that we need. And I do love that he has these pops of dark colors, this pop of red. I think it's pretty dope, and I think it all complement each other very well. Now, there's another product that I'm super excited about. I use religiously, and I always pop it on my cheeks. Now, y'all know people always ask me what's on my cheeks, and I tell them what it is, and they're like, really? I'm like, yeah, girl, the fuck? I am so excited for the new shade of Extreme Frost. It is in the same packaging case, but different color, and this one's called Choking on Ice. Pulling it out, you guys, we have this nice vegan leather. It's in purple. Yes, purple highlights. This formula, you guys, is so stunning. It's so pigmented. It's so amazing. It literally goes on like wet dripping glitter when you use your fingers. I'm gonna pull it out here. This is the pink version, and then this is the purple, so the same size, so you guys get the same amount. Obviously this is decorated purple and just to fit the collection very, very well. Also in the studio we have 5 shades of new different glosses. Now these are obviously in purple. I love his glosses. His glosses to me literally, well, one, they never run out, and they just literally make the lips so plump and gorgeous and wet and gorge and just like everything you need. And here some of the gloss names are, we have Sorcery, Wizard's Glass, Sickening, Lord Star, and Iridescent Throne. And they're all different shades of purple. The thing I notice about his glosses that I really do love is that they do stay true to color. Now, speaking of lips, this is the Queen Bitch bundle set. Queen bitch. Aren't these so cute? And they literally give you so many options. I think this is cool to really honestly have it all and try it and find the ones that you love. I think the shades are phenomenal. Like, I mean, I want to try it on Vulgar so bad. This metallic metal shimmery like moment, like, oh, look at it, match my nails. Oh my Jesus, she is queen bitch. So you guys, I'm a sucker for fucking mirrors. So I have the purple chrome, the lime green. Oh, this is actually one of my favorites. We have this gorgeous iridescent like holographic moment, and then we have the gorgeous chrome moment. It's kind of dirty, and the one I use all the time, legendary, I think it's so cute, I laugh every time I see it, is the Shane Dawson and Jeffree Star collab. I love this mirror. It's my favorite. It's so cute. It's just kind of like a face-wise. So, celebrating the mirrors, we have a new mirror with the collection. This is the new mirror that comes out with Bloodlust, and I think it's going to be my second favorite one next to the pig. Pulling this out, you guys, we have the crown and the star. The star's in the crown. This is so fucking cute. It's huge. Like, literally, look at the size. That's a big fucking mirror. Look at the pig. Pig and crown. That's huge. So today, we're gonna be using the motherfucking crown. So before we go ahead and apply the shadow, get a little closer, let's swatch. Alright you guys, we're gonna go ahead and swatch the shadows. Earlier, I opened this during my coffee break. I literally was like so obsessed with Wet Jewel, so I did dip into it, so it didn't come like that. So we're gonna go ahead and jump all around. These colors have stood out to me, and I'm just like, oh my god, I wanna see it up close. I wanna show you guys what Wet Jewel. I literally died when I saw it. It's literally this beautiful pink frost. I would almost see like this can be used as a highlight. It's just full of glitter. I love it. Like, it literally, like, that's a highlight. I will be definitely using this for a highlight. Take the Crown, Wet Jewel, and Pink Magic. They are new formulas. The pigment is obviously different. So let's go ahead and jump into another one. Pink Magic is something that I think I want to use today. And it's almost like this nice purpley magenta kind of moment. So stunning. Another color that I want to use is literally High King. That's literally what I'm going to use to buff out my purple shadows today. Let's go ahead and pick a random color. Let's go ahead and pick Monarchy. This is something that I could see using on a crease as well, just to really soften up a shadow. And literally, like, I would use this color to like buff out any shadow, to kind of really blend into the skin. Vile Serpent. I think out of all the shadow, this stood out to me the most. It's like this pretty bluish green. Oh, I love it. It's giving me like snake skin vibes right now. Last but not least, let's dip into the black. This is called Executioner. I call it like a crystal black. There's a lot of shimmer in it, and I think it's gonna be pigmented. Like, I'm already looking at it. So Executioner, this is OMG. Wow. Literally looking at these swatches, like, I just like dead. I've never seen a brown that is so flesh tone in my entire life until this one. Because usually they're more sandy, they're more like cold or warm, but this is just kind of really its own shadow. It's so weird. All right, bitch, let's get this on my eye. Are you guys ready? We're gonna get into the Bloodlust. I'm gonna create you a fucking look. I'm gonna create you a signature Kimora-esque look. Since people want to be like, oh, you know, he didn't come out with a lot of dark purples and stuff, I'm gonna let y'all know, like, there's enough purples in this fucking palette. There's a lot, and you can do a lot. There is a lot. There's way too much. Usually one palette gives you like one purple. So I'm gonna go ahead and take some P.LOUISE, and I'm gonna make sure this is literally all over my eye. I want it so close to your eyebrow that it's not touching your eyebrow, but I want it like all over. Like, we're gonna do something really cool today. So just kind of spreading that all over the eye, and you're gonna start to see like it looks almost like concealer. Now, before we start, I'm gonna just go and quickly bake underneath, because my eyeshadow's about to be big today. First color in the palette I'm gonna use is called Royal Pain, and it's like this nice soft, I wanna say almost like a plush purple, where it looks like you can use it for the cheeks, you can use it for the crease, you can use it for anything you like. It's a very, very relatable color. And just taking that color, and let's just buff it right near the brow. I want it really, really kind of almost touching the brow, but not really touching the brow. So see that? It's just kind of like super close, but it's not really touching it. And it's same thing on this eye. I always say it's okay to kind of blend in that contour nose color, because it kind of creates like this nice, like seamless nose contour moment, just like so. The next color we're gonna go ahead and pull out is High King. Let's blend that into the crease, and then you're gonna pull it out. So just take it and pull it out, and you're gonna start to see your eye look way more purple. Taking High King and just really making sure that color is delivered and ready to be blended blend it into something darker when we pick up the next shade. Now, so taking Blood Queen, let's go ahead and just start applying. You just really want to sit and take your time and really blend that color in. I don't see any fallout at all. So I'm just building it and building it. See how it's just getting darker and darker and darker, which I really do love. And this color is just really, really pretty. It's just giving like a royal purple moment. And then usually when I blend on my side, you guys, I kind of blend on the bottom too. So you guys see here how the shadow is really underneath my eye as well. I do that on purpose because I take that shadow and I bring it in. So a lot of people like to kind of stop and cut it and then take that shadow down. I feel like that's kind of like a waste of time. So same thing here, you guys. We're gonna blend that same color, Blood Queen, into this eye. Okay, so what's the difference? What's different here? Here is not as blended on the bottom as I did on the other eye. So I kind of take that same brush and just do the same thing. I'm like already obsessed with it. I'm like super, super obsessed. So taking that brush we used earlier, you guys, taking the color High King, let's just go ahead and slightly blend that into that purple. I want it to be seamless. I want it to be super like faded because we're gonna go back and we're gonna cut the fuck out of this eye. I'm already like really, really loving it. I'm gonna take one of my favorite brushes ever. Now this is a MAC old brush. I don't even think they sell this anymore, but if you find an eyeshadow brush this thin and fluffy, please get it. It saves my life. Go ahead and dipping this brush into the Blood Queen. We're gonna take this color and we're gonna wrap it underneath the eye. And I want you guys to really blow it out on the bottom. Literally, like you guys should be dipping that brush multiple times. So it looks just like that. I like to take that shadow and just kind of go back and connect the top and bottom together. So you're gonna have it like all connected like that. You guys, I'm so impressed that there's no fallout. That's crazy to me. Taking that brush and just really blending it in. Right now, honestly, like my eye looks like it has like 100 different purples, but there's only literally like 3. The crease that we're gonna cut, you guys, is gonna be one of the most strongest creases I've ever made. I want that crease to be flawless and be perfect. I'm a little nervous. So that means we're gonna have to focus. Super purple. Wow, that's purple. Wow, that's actually the purplest eyeshadow I've ever used. It is crease time. Now we're gonna pull out Blank Canvas from P.LOUISE. I use this religiously. This is gonna be the best cut crease I've ever done. Literally, I know I do good cut creases. I do. I want this to be so sharp and perfect. Like I want Mama Mitchell to be like, oh, wow. Obviously he is the queen of crease cutting. Okay, so I think I need to add a color right here. Let me pull out that first brush and in that first color, Royal Pink. I think I want to add a little bit more here. After I do my crease, I don't want to go back with the same color. Okay, there you go. I think that's better. Let's cut this crease. I'm like holding my breath. Okay, shh, don't talk to me. Oh wow, have I ever cut this high? This is a high fucking crease. Okay, you guys, this is a high crease. Wow. How is that crease cutting, you guys? How is that? Is that gorge? Same thing on this side. Let's go ahead and mimic that same side. When it gets like this weird part, just take a very clean brush and just kind of blend it into the skin. Oh wow, this is actually really pretty. Crease is fully cut. I think this is the best crease I've ever cut my entire life. Whoa. Wowzers. I'm gonna go back and edit just a little bit with my little tiny brush. I really want to make sure like these are kind of like blended. And I just like to do that because I don't want anything so cut and harsh, because right now we're gonna go in, we're gonna add a little bit of that nice black. So I like to kind of take my brush and just really blend it in just like that, and it just kind of softens up where you kind of like stop the P.LOUISE product. So see how that kind of softened up a little bit? We're gonna go in with some black liner. So taking my Morphe black liner, this one's called Dark Room. It's my favorite black liner. I think it's our only black pencil liner in the store. So taking that black liner and just coloring your waterline. And honestly, if you guys have a black liner that you guys love, stick to it, love it. It's a black liner. Wow, like I literally don't even need to go back and really blend out that liner. I could think it kind of just magically blended. We're gonna jump into the black. Taking this color called Executioner. It's the only black in the palette. And I'm gonna just dip my brush into it and let's see how black this color is. Whoa, look at that. Oh my gosh. I only tapped it once. I did not go back in there. Look how black that is. Oh wow, that's gorgeous. I got more color on the brush. It's literally like liquid. Oh my god, that's so pretty. It's like liquid black. Like I feel like it's almost like a gel black where like it just looks wet. Like that's kind of like what it looks like. Oh wow. I just have to like dust off just to see. Like look at this side. Like that, I'm done. Like I'm literally done. That's so pretty. Look at that. I am so fucking excited. And I did that so fast. Pressing it into the eye. It's literally like splatter. Now, I'm usually not a big fan of black with glitter in it, but somehow this is like enough. I can see, but it still gives you like that matte, wet black that you actually want. Oh, we're gonna need some big lashes for this. Like, look at that. Wow, I'm speechless. Let's wipe off that baking translucent powder and just really like get conceited, you guys. I'm very stunned. Let's take a step back and see what we need to add. We have the black on, we have the purple, we have the crease, we have the fade. I think it needs a little oomph. So like, obviously I'm gonna go back with wing liner and pull it in. But I really wanna showcase one of these glitters. Like I wanna showcase at least Wet Jewel or Pink Magic. So I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take out a clean flat brush and let's go ahead and just tap some of this Wet Jewel right on like the inner corner. I'm gonna wet my brush. Dipping into Wet Jewel. Now, one thing I learned about Jeffree, if it says wet, wet it. Let's marinate that brush both sides and let's apply it in the inner corner. Ooh, look at that. Oh my freaking bejesus. Oh shit. Should I just put it all over? Oh my god. Like I'm literally, look at you guys, I'm going higher. I can't even fucking stop. I feel like I want to put this all over my lid. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Okay, we'll take it. Let's just take it all over. Fuck it. Fuck it! Oh my god. So I'm obsessed with it. Look at that. Wow. I am super shook, is what they would say. Shook. I'm like shook. It's like wet jewels, literally. I'm not even lying. I'm very curious on this darker purple called Pink Magic. So I'm gonna wet my brush. And I think this purple color is gonna look really nice where it blends from that wet jewel color to the darker blacks. So I'm gonna apply some here. Oh, look at that. Oh my gosh. I'm mixing it, you guys. Oh my god. And I'm just taking that color, I'm just really packing it on. I'm not really blending it. Like, I don't even need to work so hard to get it that color. And then I'll look at it. All right, so when it gets to this color, you guys, you wanna like pack it so it kind of like blends in that black, because I don't want to touch the black again. I like the way this shape looks. Wow. And then now what I'm gonna do is pulling out the Extreme Frost Choking on Ice. This is the purple. Let's go ahead and take some of this color and let's just kind of see what it does. And I'm just gonna, oh, do you see this? Literally gave me life. Like wet jewels that you found like in the cave or some shit. I don't even know. Same thing on this side, you guys. Applied that Choking on Ice. I love it. Oh my god, that was like the perfect thing that ever happened to me today. Okay, there's a color that I want to use. It's called Vivid Mood. Now, Vivid Mood is giving me like this lavender moment, and I think it's gonna look really, really pretty as I blow it out all around. So let's go ahead and see what that looks like. Yeah. It definitely softens it up just to kind of really make that purple really glow. And now let's go ahead and put on wing liner. And I think this is gonna tie it in. And I think we're pretty much done with the eye. The crease is a good size. It's a big size. So let's go ahead and make the liner to kind of really match. It doesn't really make sense to do like such a high crease and your liner is like a teeny tiny line. So I'm gonna really make sure my liner covers where my fold is. Just look down a little bit and then draw that first line. And you go ahead and fill it in because obviously it has to be filled in just like so. So once that is fully filled in, I like to really just look down a little bit, let it dry. Now, if you're looking down already, draw the same liner. It's so crazy because I take that liner and I blend it up to the shadow and I don't even need to blend the shadow. Like, that tells you like the black is super black. I'm like very, very obsessed with it. So let's go ahead and get some lashes on. Guys, lashes are on. So cut. Get into these Tati lashes though. Bitch. I'm like so excited for this look. I'm like amazed on how much crease space I have as I took it higher. So I'm so happy I did that. Let's go ahead and highlight. Now, when it comes to my highlight, I like to kind of add like something white underneath. It does kind of help me pop it out more. And I feel like it's gonna show more. And I kind of want to do something different today. Since I'm like super in love with the wet jewel, I think we should do a little wet jewel on the highlight and then we're gonna tap some of Choking on Ice on top. I think that's gonna look really nice. Because I do love the Extreme Frost highlights when it's on top of something. That's like when it's my favorite. That's when it's so like piercing. I'm gonna just literally take my brush, I'm gonna dip it in the wet jewel, and now I'm just gonna find the light, and I'm just gonna go ahead and apply. Oh yeah, it's there. Oh wow. Ooh. Okay, remember this is just like a base. It's not really an actual highlight, but I don't really do like it. Do you like that or should I have more? I think we should add more. There's this color called Betrayal, and it's almost like a shimmery purple. And let's kind of see what this looks like. Oh, okay, that definitely enhanced it. Oh my god, look at that. I'm like obsessed. Oh, can I do something cool? You guys look at it. Look how purple it is. It's so pretty. Take a blush brush, a little bit of High King, and Royal Pain and kind of like blend it into the eyeshadow. So Royal Pain and High King, you guys, just take it and tap it. That's so cool. How's that? Perfect. I'm gonna pull out Choking on Ice, taking my finger and literally applying it with my finger. And then let's go ahead and just kind of tap it on. Ooh. Look at that. Oh my god, I'm like obsessed. This is a fucking look. This is just like me being settled. Oh, I'm obsessed. I'm like super obsessed. Alrighty guys, highlights on, lashes are on, eyeshadow's done. Let's go ahead and set my makeup. And then let's go ahead and pull out a lip. I think we're ready for a lip. Pulling up the Queen Bitch bundle. Like I said, you guys, in the beginning of this video, I was so excited to see the color I'm Vulgar. So obviously I'm doing that. And I think it's gonna look good with the color Berries on Ice as a layer. So let's go ahead and do this first. And then we're gonna add a little bit of the I'm Vulgar on top. I love these colors. Look at these colors. Like literally like with the purple moment I have right now, I think this is gonna complement it very, very well. This is Berries on Ice, and let's go ahead and apply. Oh my god, it literally looks like berries. Okay. Oh my god, look at that. I love it. Okay, so taking the color I'm Vulgar and putting it on top. Oh my god. Oh. Oh my god, this is going in my kit. Literally going in my kit. OMG, you guys, this is so stunning. Oh, I love it, I love it, I love it. This combination is so gorgeous. So again, you guys, I went ahead and used Berries on Ice and I'm Vulgar on top, literally in the Queen Bitch bundle. I'm like so gagged. I'm so happy this worked out. I love purples. Now you guys know it is time to put on a wig and let's see the final look. Oh my gosh, you guys, got the wig on. So excited. This look to me, I'm so like motherfucking shook right now because it is, first of all, a lot of purple. But you know what? I'm kind of into it. It's giving me like this monochromatic moment. Honestly, today's look, you guys, my favorite fucking color in this palette is Wet Jewel. This Wet Jewel in the Pink Magic shimmer was like the perfect cherry on top. Low-key though, I'm just gonna tell y'all the truth. I was gonna leave it white. When I was like putting it like right here, I was like, oh my gosh, should we take it higher? Should we take it higher? Should we take it higher? It just somehow just made this amazing jewel, almost like holographic violet, like lavender moment that I'm like so obsessed with. Literally, this palette is amazing. I'm like so stunned and I'm so happy that I got this. Thank you so much to Jeffree and to Jeffree Star Cosmetics. I love y'all so fucking much and I will always be a true believer and a true lover and a true fan. I love this shit. Like I love the passion behind the brand. I love the passion behind this collection. It's definitely a mood. And you know what I would say? Jeffree Star, every single time, it's always a different fucking mood. And I love that and I live for it. This lip combo, I'm gonna literally take it and put it in my fucking bag. I'm carrying that everywhere with me. This highlighter is phenomenal. I love it. It's literally gonna go into my Extreme Frost collection, which I already know I'm gonna get compliments all fucking week. I had so much fucking fun doing this look with you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button, you guys, because I want to see you guys again. In the meantime, I love you guys so fucking much, and I will see you guys in a few days.